How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Where we last left off, because we're investigating one again. We need to get into the what's it called? The evidence room that's behind this guard station, but we can't access it because it's locked. And we need some kind of a permission to get in, but we just need to ask this guy. So, permission to enter. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. You go to church? No, Wright. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate it after all. Wright, please. You look like a selfish man. Huh? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. As for you, here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an order. You just run along now and do your best now. Later, folks. Doo-doo-doo, I'm such a happy dude. Why am I even the police chief of detectives? It looks pretty cool, my label, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. I think this place is a bad influence on that girl. Alright, let's look at this ID card. No, we can't. Well, oh well. Let's move. Oh, I guess we need to investigate this. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Ha! The card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well. What's made my Bambina sky so gray? I'm back, folks. Officer Marshall! What, does it have to be him? Okay, we're gonna bribe him with the steak that we got from the lunch lady. What's that? Why does it have to be him? Look for. As you may have surmised, this is my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw! Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little dogies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. Well, will this steak change your mind? That smell. Oh, that reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall? You're from Texas? No, just saw on a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. What's this? What? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. All right, Bambina, you win. Yo, man, he thirsty. Funny, it seems like he's willing to talk. All right, let's talk, boy. Guard station. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security at the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. That poor little doji. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at the station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago. Well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Sippy.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Sippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take two machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Miss Starr told us something. She said you were a detective until 2 years ago.
That was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating that SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
Oh, it's my case. It's all solved on the records books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what exactly happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago? The day of our case?
That's right. Evidence transferals.
Edgy Boy was talking about the transferals too.
You know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do? I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these security cameras. These are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, tapes are automatically erased after every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they the one on those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Dust the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. So this is the ID card record. What is this? So many 7s at 420! Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. So, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep all the evidence from the solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens at the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep wherever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed, forever, dead. Never to be reopened again, never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Alright, so we present this.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is that number.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
Oh. He checked in at 4:40 and he died at 5. And it takes like 30 minutes by car. He could have made it. Like, if they left immediately, like 2 minutes right after, and then the car, because the car got there at 5:12. Anyway.
Look at the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
The 4th number? Am I looking at the wrong number? Oops. 5:14. Right before the stabbing. Oh, okay, my bad. I was looking at the second one. What's more, there's only one of them cars in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at... What voice did I give him? Sir? That's the one. If you had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. I got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to the other people with IDs here. Okay, what's your ID card? Oh, look at it. So Bruce... Ah, okay. So... Sheriff's bag of... Oh. Okay. Okay, let's move in. Evidence room. February 23, evidence room, sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Next time, Mr. Wright, you can't scare me.
No, it's Detective Gumshoe. Eek! Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
Did you slap him? I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts onto your head, pal. So it's true what I... Sorry, is it true what I heard? Racho, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate the room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. So many flashbacks. Yeah, it's true. So chief of police can't. Will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about?
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today.
Boss for a day?
But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Well, let me look at that. Oh, it's just the evidence room map? Okay. Okay, this might be important. Of course it is. Can I get your ID number? Oh, I need to present it to him. Alright, dude, I want your ID number. Bam! Could you take a look at this? This is the ID record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the Whoa! What is it? The second number! It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgy Boy! What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgy Boy! What? What? Someone steal his ID, maybe? Well, that would explain his car also. And the time event. So, okay, back to what I thought was... Why would Edgy Boy have to come to the evidence room? Well, that's a good question. Let's talk about it.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the fire police department. Police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Why are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker here is fixed that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can't be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint. That's just locker. Ooh, who's that lady there you got there? So the only locker we can open. So the only locker we can open is your own.
funny. They look like normal lockers.
These are the latest models. There's a trick to the handles, see?
The handles?
The other side of the handles is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it,
You'll get a shock.
if that's what happened, my hand will be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Ooh. People who don't know about the locks get shocked. Okay, let's talk about Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeboy no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgy Boy is with the inquiry committee now?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeboy just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, the case! The SL9 incident, of course. It was the beginning of the end of Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeboy? Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Hey, what did he say? I didn't pay attention. Oh, we show him the knife? Yeah, sure, let's show him the knife. Take the Goldman's note. And that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeboy was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeboy's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeboy was a man to be feared. But why would the evidence from the case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left in that case. Okay, what loose ends? Not that the bloody violent. Not that was a bloody violent case. Violent. So, it was a murder? A serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeboy built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago.
That put Mr. Edgeboy right in the spotlight and started a rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. David Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
David Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So that's Switchblade knife?
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? What else should we show him? You gotta open the lockers, but your fingerprint doesn't match. You gotta open it, they'll give you 50 cents. Police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. At the same time, he was found dead over the prosecutor's office. Alright, which one is Dr. Goodman's? What? There's something sticking out here. There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. Here you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had to check? Had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out is a lot, too.
And he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
What won't happen?
You really think it would? Hey, pal, our security's high-tech around here. Why didn't you get shocked? Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is!
Oh, this is stuff he tried to give us. Ah, that's my personal bowl. I never get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal, that's the metal detector. That one led to the solving of the case out in the Court Lake, remember? Oh, right, wow. That feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a box weaver. I'm shit will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by that cover. You gotta look at their heart. Alright, can we use it? What else is here?
Oh, look at that big pile of junk at the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for rage testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Oh, there's blood there! What's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
It's right. What if there's some other bloodstain left in the room?
We should use this testing fluid to check it out. You got it, sir. Wait, there are gloves here. And paint. No clues here. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a clue. Oh, this one's open.
Look, this one's open, and they're ready to get lighted up of his leg.
That locker is covered with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it's really hard to get it open again if you close it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Making me out some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. I mean, the SL9 does have a tag on it. Extremely thin rubber glove. Okay, I see handprint, and I bet it's some kind of connection with this, because it also has a handprint on his face. And blue paint too. How suspicious.
What is a sort of paint doing here?
It says the dawn of time. True art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there are blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we are witnessing the the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here? In the evidence room? Well, there's still a handprint on that. Oh, maybe. You know, you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Like a gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal! Making me out some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
Case?
There's a 9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces here? Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like it's the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Ah, shit, we got a puzzle here. Can I zoom in? Fuck, this is gonna be hard. Okay, 2 tacks. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, fuck. I had it. Okay, no. Okay, not that one. So we need something like one that has a pointy thingy. Oh, this might look it. No. Oh, this looks like a top. It has to be this one. Trial and error, boys. Trial and error. I can't rotate it. This is like the annoying part of this. Okay. This one? No. Obviously not that one. So, I'm suspecting this one. My suspicion is wrong. Oh, maybe this one. Damn! Oh, really? No, that one? Okay, no. This looks like a top, so not that one. So I bet it's this one? No. Must be... It's a big piece, maybe this one. Bam! They're not being precise with these things. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take me 3 hours to do. Yeah, looks like this one. So that looks like a top. Now here we go. Yep, that fits. Oh, that's one. Ah, some kind of urn. I don't know what to do with this last piece. Oh, it's incomplete though.
Whoa, Nick! You're such a genius! Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Did you say 3 hours before? Now you're gonna be like, oh, it took me 2 minutes.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it does look like the most stable kind of jar.
Can't understand how it got broken.
There's blood on it. Alright, we have to use the spray thingy. Let's spray, boys! Ooh! That must have been one of the massive pool of blood! Is that a footprint right there? Never seen anything like it. Not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? Are you really
This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it in front of floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Must be more blood. Oh, the handprint. It's red. So is this paint instead of blood? Oh, there we go.
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine.
It's yours?
Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me too, won't you, pal? This is my important clue. I'll just jot it down on the floor plans. I'm cutting at you guys. Believe me. Can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective.
Anything more? Spraying everything. Can I spray the paint? Of course not. Slide. Ooh, another one!
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for a murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door.
This just might be something significant.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where do you get this, Em?
Where did you get this, Emma?
I was buying by mail order.
Well, I better jot it down in the floor plans. Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeboy's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. Ooh. Oh, what's that? A steak restaurant? Oh, that looks delicious. I'm going to give them my report for the day. With a restaurant pamphlet? It might help, you know?
Report? You mean the note written on the back of this flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeboy we're talking about. I'm sure I can use a report like this. I'll believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got a friend? When you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. I should probably see what Edgeboy has to say too. Well, we'll see that next time on Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.